This message is for parents and grandparents across the nation. We are at a unique time in history, and how we handle this will determine the future for our children and their children. Think about this. We've never had this set of events before in history. We have an entire generation of young people who have never not known the internet. And we have an entire generation of parents and grandparents that are technophobic. Some of them are even techno-impotent. Our kids live in a secret world. They hold all the power because they have the knowledge. We hand our kids devices that open the door to over 1 million strangers, according to the FBI. Think about that. That's 1 million people that can access, groom, recruit, and exploit young people. Sometimes the results are catastrophic. Sometimes young people, guys and girls, they will send out a naked photo thinking they're sending it to their girlfriend or their boyfriend, and it gets intercepted. They become sextorted. People start to blackmail them. Just imagine being 12, 13 years old, and now your naked photo's out there. You shut down, you panic, you don't know what to do. How do you get it back? Some of these kids actually think of suicide. Or let's take this example. You have a 12, 13, 14-year-old girl, and she hooks up with a new guy, maybe in a social media app. Maybe she's playing an online video game in a chat room. And they text and they tweet and they have a good time. They play Xbox together, and it's her newfound friend. And then one day she gets mad at you. She takes off. She goes to the mall and she meets her newfound friend. But this person turns out to be a really bad guy. He's a pimp. He's lured her in and he's tricked her, and then he exploits her and he'll sell her into sex trafficking. I know. I work in the world of sex trafficking. I wrote a book called SEDUCED, The Grooming of America's Teenagers. My name is Opal Singleton, and I've spent many years combating sex trafficking. I've trained tens of thousands of people. I support and work with law enforcement. I've trained government agencies. I train school officials. I train faith-based communities. I train corporations about how to keep your kids safe. Even if your child doesn't end up becoming a victim of sex trafficking, and I hope they don't, but even if your child doesn't end up as being victimized by sextortion with a naked photo, think about this. Total strangers today are able to access your child, groom, exploit, and recruit them. They're able to set the stage for your child's attitudes about morality, spirituality, sexuality. This used to be the job of the parent. But today we invite people into our home that we never would invite in if we knew who they were. This should stop. Never again should we have a child be sold into sex trafficking. Never again should we have a young person that's being exploited by a naked photo. Come with me on a journey. Let me educate you. Let me share with you case studies. Let me show you how these people operate. The book is called SEDUCED, The Grooming of America's Teenagers. It is available on Amazon.com, and it's available on my website, which is called millionkids.org. That is millionkids.org. Follow us today. Get involved. Let us educate you. Let's take that secrecy out. Let me empower you. Come along with me. I want to help you. Thank you.